Okay, heat notwithstanding, what are the best places or where are the best places to live in Arizona and in the Valley of the Sun? And here's an important question. Should we trust outsiders to tell us, the all-knowing, where those places are and why they should be considered the best places to live?
You got to say it like this. Outsiders. We trust outsiders.
You ain't from around here, are you?
U.S. News and World Report analyzed 859 cities and towns for their 2025-2026 Best Places to Live list. That publication says that in order to make the top of the list, a place has to have a good value, be a desirable place to live, have a strong job market, and a high quality of life.
Okay, so how did Arizona cities and towns do? Well, I personally, I have some gripes, and I think you do too, about how we compare to the rest of the country. First, though, let's look at the 10 best places to live in the state, and this is according to U.S. News and World Report, which, quite frankly, is probably East Coast.
Yeah.
What do they know about us?
Should we do a little drum roll for this? Coming in at number 10, Mesa. The average commute there, 22 minutes. Median home values, $427,000. The median monthly rent is about $1,400 a month, and the median household income is about $81,000.
That's nice.
So when you put that all together, it makes it a somewhat affordable place to live, right?
Right. So number 9, though, is Maricopa, and the average commute is higher than Mesa's at 38 minutes. Median home value lower at $363,000, and the median monthly rent is about $1,400. Median household income, however, is higher at $92,000, almost $93,000.
Well, you got to pay for all that gas on that commute as you're driving up into the valley from
Exactly.
Maricopa, right? Number 8, Surprise. It's not a surprise that Surprise is at number 8. Their average commute, 26 minutes. Median home value, $428,000. Median monthly rent is close to $1,600. And the median household income is almost $94,000.
That's nice. Yeah. Peoria, just average commute, 25 minutes, about $460,000 on the median home value. Rent's about $1,500, and the median household income is $94,663. So not bad.
All right. In the top 10, not in the Valley of the Sun, but in Arizona, is Sierra Vista down in the southeastern part of the state. I've got relatives that live there, and it is a nice place. It's a small place. Only about 44,000 people live there. Their average commute's only 14 minutes. Median home value, $239,000. Monthly rent, $844 a month.
You remember those days?
Yeah, and that matches up to the median household income, which is below $76,000 a year.
All right, let me get my lockjaw in order. Next, we have at number 5, Scottsdale. Mm-hmm. Scottsdale, the average commute is 20 minutes. The median home value is closer to $700,000.
Right.
Monthly rent, though, not much higher than other places. I mean, way higher than Sierra Vista, but right around $1,631. Median household income in Scottsdale is $112,000.
All right, and number 4 is Chandler with a 22-minute commute, a $483,000 home value. $1,500 to close to $1,600 a month for rent, and the median household income's $105,000.
Now, Marana, population 55,000.
Yeah, just north of Tucson.
Yeah, so it's 28 minutes is the average commute. The median home value is almost $360,000. Rent $1,235, but the median household income is $106,000.
These last two, by the way, in the top 10 list, so we're about to tell you number 2 and number 1, the best places, according to U.S. News and World Report, to live in Arizona, kind of surprised me for a couple of reasons. Number 2 is Gilbert, 23-minute average commute, $496,000 home value, median monthly rent, $1,638, and a median household income of $120,000.
Yeah, but Queen Creek, number 1, average commute is almost 30 minutes. Median home value about $550,000, close to that. Median rent is almost $1,700. Median household income in Queen Creek is $133,000.
And here's what I find kind of confusing about all this is that when I think of Queen Creek, at least my friends that have lived there, they are going out to Queen Creek, moving into the outer edges of the valley to find a better home value. And here it's almost $550,000, more than $500,000 for the median home value. But folks are making a lot of money there. Relatively $133,000. That's
right.
That's not like you're trying to, make your dollars stretch farther, and you're willing to drive farther to make your dollars stretch farther.
But are they still driving farther? That's the question. Are they making that $133,000 somewhere else in the valley?
Yeah.
And living in Queen Creek, and it may be somebody who's lived there for a long time.
The only other valley city that has a longer commute is actually Maricopa. And some people would say, well, Maricopa's not even really in the valley. But here's the rub, okay? Mm-hmm. Queen Creek and Gilbert come in at number 93 and 94 for the country, and they're the only places in Arizona that make the top 100 in U.S. News' best places to live.
Yeah, I'm not.
So I'm offended.
I'm not buying.
All the way around.
I'm not buying what they're selling.
Yeah.
They're over there on the East Coast. They don't pay attention. Just like sports guys, they don't pay attention to the West.
Yeah.
Yeah, East
True.
Coasters.
Yep.
We know who's behind this.
Yeah. Huh?
Thanks for watching Arizona's Morning News. Click to watch more from KTAR News and hit the button in the middle to subscribe.